Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone this evening? Just gonna get my iPad set up so I can answer questions. How's everybody doing? Lori, Barbara, Julie, hello, hello. Marie, hi. Oh, I'm doing okay. Gail, hello. I haven't been back to the store for a couple of days because I'm back to work, my other job. But I know that the ladies are working hard to get everything going and have been posting updates. So I know everyone's going through withdrawals. I am too. I haven't been able to shop myself. Darcy, hello. Well, Shari, we're hoping it's going to be this week, but Renee will post as soon as she knows when she can unlock the doors. I know that everybody is working hard to get everything all set up. Mary, hello. Yeah, the space is going to be awesome and it's going to be well worth the wait. That I can guarantee. Some new and exciting things planned for the new space. Hi, Holly. So, we're excited to start the shop hop coming up. I think it's all starting right at the beginning of May. Mega Meet starts and the shop hop starts. Hi, Marilyn. Okay, hello. Carol, how are you? So we'll give it a second. Maybe longer than a second, a minute, and then I'm going to get started. We are going to do, this is probably, number 3 in the series. Hey, Vicki and Terry, hi, how are you? In different techniques that you can use on chipboard. So today, we are going to talk about embossing powder. And I've got a couple of different samples here to show you, and then I'm going to do another one for you while we're on. But yeah, we are super, if you guys think that you're going through withdrawals for the store being closed, about quadruple it. And that's how we are feeling about it too. So we're excited to get those doors open as well. Hey Karen, Michelle, hello. Thanks for joining us. What we're looking at today is chipboard pieces. These are the Stuff by Belle chipboard pieces that you can get at Scrappy Chic. And I've already done a couple of pieces for you. This is a splatter design, and it just has a textured embossing powder on it, so you can see that on there. And then this is one of the Michigan pieces that has a glitter embossing powder on it, so I wanted to show you that too. Hi, Mom. Yeah, we're excited for Mega Meet to start, Marianne. I think it's on the 3rd of May as well. Yeah, so that is that. And then what we've got here is one of the pieces. This is a piece of the bridge that coordinates with one of our custom stamps so that you can stamp the bridge onto a piece of chipboard. And what I've done is I've taken the Distress embossing glaze. This particular color is weathered wood because I couldn't find my hickory smoke. And then I thought it would be too dark. But I stamped the stamp in archival ink first, and then I used the Distress embossing glaze weathered wood. So you can see that because it's a translucent embossing powder, you can still see the stamped image through the embossing powder. If you used one of the other opaque embossing powders, you wouldn't be able to see the stamped image below it. So there's some really fun things that you can do with the embossing powder. So what I'm going to do is on this lower half of Michigan, the mitten, what I like to do is take my embossing pad and I just smear it on there. But you know, there's also these re-inking that we have. One's a brush and then one is the roller ball. You could use that directly on the pieces as well and just apply the embossing ink that way. But I just take my embossing pad on these smaller pieces, flip it over and smush it into the embossing ink. And you can do that with any of the embossing ink. I just really like to use this Wow embossing ink because it's slow drying. So it gives you some time to get your embossing powder on there. So you can kind of see the shine to show that the embossing ink is on the piece. And then I am using the Wow Bang. It's called Bang. It's a combination of a teal that matches our custom Michigan papers and things. And it's also got white and silver embossing powder in it also. So it's a combination. Wow calls it Bang, and we do have it in stock at the store. So when we open back up, you'll be able to grab that. Hi, Christine. So I pour the embossing powder on, and then I'm just going to tap it off. Lightly tap it off. And then we don't want to waste any of this. That's why I always put it on a piece of paper. Put it right back into the jar for next time. And then I am going to take my embossing heat gun here. It's going to be a loud noise, so. And I'm going to start from below so that we can get the melting started so that it won't blow away. And then I'll continue on to the top. Trying to get it so you can see. So once it starts melting, then I'll just go on to the top here, and then you really see the magic happen. My favorite thing about heat embossing is watching that embossing powder melt. And this Bang Wow embossing powder is really great on these Michigan shapes because it kind of makes it look like it's a map. I really like that. So it kind of looks like land and water on there. But look, you can see how awesome that looks. See if I can get it to focus on there for you. So you've got some metallic silver in there. You've got some white. And then that teal. Doesn't that look great? So it's really that simple. And when you're heating it up, it doesn't warp the chipboard. So it's a great technique to use on the chipboard. And that particular color is just so awesome. Let's see. I've got a couple of other pieces here that I had embossed before. This was one of the green ones that has some real sparkly glitter in it when I was doing some samples. Isn't that pretty the way that that sparkles? It really catches the light. So there are some really great embossing powders available. We've got a lot of choices in the store. We have the color... not all of, but most of the colors of the embossing glaze, the Distress embossing glaze, and then a lot of the Wow embossing powders. And then we've got some basics like the Lawn Fawn Glow in the Dark, which is really fun to do some embossing on some stamps. And then we've got the Hero Arts White, which works really well if you are embossing sentiments. So that is what we've got for you today for the technique using embossing powders on chipboard. Oop. Does anybody have any questions? Yeah, Dory, isn't embossing fun? It just looks fun, doesn't it? And like I said before, I just like to watch that powder melt. All right, any questions? And if you missed the beginning, make sure you catch the full couple of minute video on the replay, and we will also have it up on our YouTube page, Scrappy Chic Livonia on YouTube. And watch our Facebook page for the confirmed reopening date of the store. We are so looking forward to having everybody in the store to see all the wonderfulness of the new space. And if nobody else has any questions, I'm going to sign off. We will have next Tuesday, we will have our 4th installment of techniques that you can do on chipboard, and we will be doing inks and paints. So we will be doing ink and paint on chipboard, which is also very fun. So make sure that you join us, and hopefully we'll see you in the store soon. Thanks everybody. Have a great Tuesday.